Hey guys, today we're back with another firearms review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the TRP AOS cut. Let's go ahead and take some shots with her. I love the smell of 45 in the morning. So boys, let me tell you something. This right here is the Springfield TRP. This is the one with the new AOS cut on it. This is the Trujicon RMR or RCR correction, so fully enclosed optic. I said, what is a good pistol to put on one of the best duty rated 1911s on the market? And I said that RMR or RCR will have to be the one. So talking a little bit about this 1911 here, full 5-inch government style 1911. You have front cock serrations here on the front, on each side of him. You also have serrations here on the top for anti-glare. You do have a night sight up here in front. Coming on back from there, you can see here Springfield Armory with their logo on it. On the right hand side, on the left, TRP. You have a very nice rail here on the bottom for lights, lasers, accessories. So pretty nice on that. You do have a skeletonized trigger that is curved, medium sized. Coming back from there, you have more serrations here on the back where you can grip it. You have the AOS cut, and that is a very nice cut on it too. As you can see here, it actually is into the metal. So you kind of rack it on, lay it down, and then it just slides on right back in there. One of the best optics cut I've seen on a 1911, I will say so myself. So also as well, you do have backup iron sights, and here at 20, let's see, here at 30 yards, we've got the optic sighted in perfectly. We're shooting about a foot low on the iron sights from here, so you could still hit a man-sized target if you need to, but the iron sights in of itself is about a foot low here at 30 yards. But once again, we have the optic sighted in absolutely perfectly. So going back from there, you do have a normal slide release, slide stop. The trigger on this thing feels absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and look at that together real quick. So here's your take up, pow, reset. But I will say one thing, this trigger right here is one of the best triggers I've ever felt on any 1911 that is custom and non-custom as well. This right here 100% beats some custom 1911s I've had before in the past. I'm not going to say which ones I have, but this is, oh, okay, I don't care. This has got a better trigger on it than my Ed Brown Cobra had. So take that with as you may. This right here is a amazing trigger pull, boys. Just like breaking a piece of ice, there's no question about it. Your ambidextrous safeties on here, very, very positive. Not too hard to switch on, not too hard to switch off. They're literally perfect. So, I mean, that's all that you can say about it. Your front serrations here on the grip, they are very aggressive. Now, me personally, I love the aggressiveness of it. I don't care if I'm bleeding by the end of the range day. The tighter, or the more them hurt my hand, the more they sink into my flesh, the happier I am, boys. But these could be a little bit more aggressive for some people out there. But that being said, I love aggressiveness. So if you're like me and you love aggressive front serrations, this gun right here is a gun for you. Also as well, them G10 grips, you have a huge thumb swell right there in it. So if you don't carry it like shoot like I do, you can also hit there. And also it's made to where if you need to hit that magazine release, that actually that grip is not getting in your way to hit that magazine release. You have a beaver tail here on the back that has a very big hump in it to make sure that you get that 1911 safety off. And also on here on the right hand side, you can see them beautiful grips on it, the G10 grips, and a very nice rear mainspring housing. And then a very nice magazine well as well. Magazine well is blended very, very nicely. I mean, you can't even see any light come through it. I know you can't see what I'm seeing here, but you can't see a bit of light come through here. I mean, whenever Springfield calls these flagship of their armory, they truly mean it, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and shoot some more with it. .45 does go quick. Something else as well, you do have a full-length guide rod. Some people are a GI style guy. I'm a full-length guide rod. Makes the gun that much smoother, keeps the gun completely intact. There's no binding or nothing there in the spring. So yes, I know the GI style guide rod has worked for, let's see here, it's 2025, almost 2026. 1911 was invented in 1911, so a good while. But this right here, in my opinion, is the better setup for a 1911. So good on Springfield for doing that. Let's go ahead and put another mag into it. This is the Chip McCormick 10 round power 10 mags. Boys, and I'm telling you something, she's accurate as the day is long. We were stacking rounds on top of rounds at 30 or 25 yards when we were sighting this in earlier. And she has got weight to her, she does, but also as well, she's handling that 45 like a boss. I've had some 1911s, and most of them been lower end, but I've had some 1911s where it feels like that horse right there is kicking me, and that horse in that barn over there is kicking me in the hand every time. This thing right here, as you can tell with how quick we're shooting it, I mean, it feels amazing in the hand, and it's functioning flawlessly right now. Let's go ahead and do the Double Tap Industries dueling tree over here on the right. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Double Tap Industries Texas Star with the zombie heads on it. Well, that was quick. Little swinger up top. We can't leave him sitting there hanging for long, boys. Let's go ahead and knock him back over. I'm a pretty decent shot. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but boys, this thing right here, it makes it easy. Man, that is a great shooting 1911, boys. If that right there don't tell you, then I don't know what will. Let's go ahead and get our mags loaded back up, and let's go ahead and mire some more. Thank you to Sonoran Desert Institute for sponsoring today's video. Sonoran Desert Institute is an online accredited college that will teach you the ins and outs of being a gunsmith. Not only that, but they will also work around your schedule. Sonoran Desert Institute will send you everything you need to know about being a gunsmith and has multiple online classes that are pretty interesting. So, that being said, if you'd like to check them out, use the link in the description below or check them out at sdi.edu/golden. So once again, thank you to Sonoran Desert Institute for sponsoring today's video. All right, guys, we got our mags loaded back up. Let's go ahead and take a few more shots with the TRP. Empty. Another Power 10 Chip McCormick. Well, we did have a fair go in the battery. Let's see here what happened. Looks like that round is pushed in a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to load now. Nope. Alright, so that's something wrong with that round right there, boys. Yeah, as you can see here, that round has been pushed into the actual casing a good amount, and that's this Spear Lawman. As you can see, that round, it's pushed down pretty deep into that in comparison to a normal round. So let's just not shoot.
The edge of it here is.
Yeah, the edges. As you can see, that's what a normal round should look like. And there's that one. So, not a fair on the gun, fair on the ammunition. Spear Lawman. There we go, loaded perfect. There we go. Boys, I'll tell you one thing. She is an absolute running dog of a 1911. So once again, this is Springfield's flagship model. This is the most expensive 1911 pre-custom that they make. I know they made a few FBI models a few years ago that was running around the $3,000 Rita mark. But this one right here, you know, from factory, I think it's about around, if I went to Applebee's, I could buy $1,800 Ritas with them. $1,800 Ritas. So, good price, especially with how well this thing's built. Like I said, you all know me. I've loved Dan Wesson for years. And Dan Wesson has always been, in my opinion, the best pre-custom 1911 on the market. This TRP here, if I'm not mistaken, is right there with the same quality, if not a tad bit better than the Dan Wessons. I mean, this thing right here, it's a nice one. I do have to say, and you all know that I know my 1911s, and this right here is a bad son of a gun. Let's go ahead and take a few more shots with it. So, man size target, we're sitting here at 30 yards. Let's go ahead and get behind it a little bit and see how quick we can get some accurate shots with this Springfield TRP. Froze up on that in a little bit. Let me take this 10 round mag and try it out once. Well, pretty decent. That dot started going all over the place, but still handles that 45 ACP very, very well. Like I said, I've had a lot of 1911s and 45 ACP, and this one right here, it handles a recoil just almost the exact same as my Colt M45A1. That's had the Nighthawk Customs $5,000 job done to it. So let me tell you something. And I know it's more of the weight than anything, but it's sprung very, very well, I will have to say. And man, this thing, like I said, is just as accurate as the day is long. Let's go ahead and take a few more shots with her. I'm telling you something, if that's right here does not sell itself, then I don't know what will. This, once again, is one of the best, if not the best, pre-custom 1911 I've ever had in my hands. Like I said, Springfield has done an amazing job with this pistol, and I mean, this right here gets my #1 stamp of approval about more than any other pre-custom 1911 I've reviewed in a very long time. I mean, it is a great shooting pistol, and has all the bells and whistles you want it to. It has front cock insertions, has a top anti-glare, has an AOS cut that, once again, in my opinion, is one of the best AOS cuts, or one of the best optic cuts in the market for that 1911 style. Great safety on it, great trigger. Like I said, probably best pre-custom trigger I've ever felt on a 1911. I mean, once again, this has a better trigger on it than my Ed Brown Cobra did, my custom Cobra did. So guys, once again, Springfield has knocked it out of the park with the TRP, and let me tell you something, if you're looking for a amazing 1911, you need to pick this one up, because boys, she sure is something special. So guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. If you have any questions or comments about the Springfield TRP, please leave it in the comment section below and get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, thank y'all for viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.